Hello and welcome to another Matthew Plays video. Last time we were playing in the Honeyglow Woods, we accidentally started a forgotten quest called the Poetic Licenses. So today we are going to do that quest. And what we missed in dialogue was just basically the forgetting, telling us that he wants to put his past feelings into poetry. And he's given us 3 different poems that we need help from other characters to finish the lines. So that's what we're going to do today. There's actually 6 different characters that have quests for this, but we only need to talk to 3 of them. The other 3 are just decoys. So let's go ahead and find them. We're going to look for Ursula, Mother Gothel, and Scar. So let's go onto our map here and see who is the closest to us. Both Ursula and Scar at this point are in the meadow, and Mother Gothel is up there in the plaza corner. So let's go to Ursula first. I see Scar there, but Ursula is right there. Hello, Angelfish. In the mood for a little bargain? Not really. Not today. The Forgotten need some help with their poetry. For them, I'll assist free of charge just this once. Here's the verse they can't finish. It seems there's no place I will ever belong, and all of my words seem to come out all wrong. But I'll wait for an answer, I'll wait for a sign. Well, that child certainly knows how to turn a phrase, don't they? Those lines remind me of how I felt when Triton cast me out. I vowed that one day I'd take back what was rightfully mine. Aha, Ursula, that's it. But I'll wait for an answer, I'll wait for a sign. And someday take back what is rightfully mine. I am brilliant, and giving such a pearl away for free, it really is your lucky day.
Ugh, I know sunshine.
So we got our first poem done. So if I would have read the dialogue when I first started this by mistake, we would have gotten that first half already. So it's good that we are getting the poem now. Mother Gothel, of course, is hiding behind this building. Hey, Mother Gothel, you and I need to have a little chat. What is it, dear? Come to compliment me on my brilliant wit and beguiling charm? No, I want to talk to you about what you did to the Forgotten. Oh, this is about that little curse, is it? That was ages ago. Really, the 2 of you must learn to let things go. What you did was not okay. Actually, when you think about it, I was the only one looking out for the Forgotten. I wanted to keep them safe. Not buying it, but there's one way that you can make it up to the Forgotten. Fine, tell me what it is. The Forgotten needs help with some poetry. Well, why didn't you say so? The Forgotten needs help with this verse. As I watch the clock tick and the sun rise and set, I fear what I love I am doomed to forget. But I've never been one to do what I'm told. They need a good rhyme for told. All right, but first tell me, why did you come to me with this verse? It's about being afraid of getting older, so I thought, me? Afraid of something as inconsequential as that? Oh, darling, don't be ridiculous. I never give it a second thought. You tell the Forgotten that time passes, but it's how you spend the time that matters. Simply do all that's possible to look after yourself. There's nothing magical about it. Of course, it does help to be devastatingly charming. After all, charm never gets old. Wait, Mother Gothel. That's it. That's a perfect rhyme. I've never been one to do what I'm told. I'll care for myself. Charm will never get old. Of course it's perfect. It's from me. Thank you, Mother Gothel. Now let's go find Scar. I believe he is... Yes, he is still in the meadow. He was heading there to begin with. He is still over there now. And as you saw, I don't know if you just saw, but Donald Duck had a blue marker above his head as well, so he's one we could have talked to. Matthew, here at last to speak Seek my advice on ruling? Start by installing fear in subject by exiling someone. Goofy, perhaps. I do need advice, but not about that. The Forgotten needs help writing some poetry. I thought you might be able to help because you owe the Forgotten for what you did to them? What I did? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Years ago, you tricked the Forgotten into helping spread the night thorns around the valley. Oh, well, if helping you with this poetic problem will put that unpleasant behind us, do go on. The Forgotten is looking for a way to complete this verse. I once was the ruler of all I surveyed. But now I'm cast out and I feel so afraid. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. What should the next line be? I haven't the faintest idea. It's not like I could possibly relate. Come on, Scar, those feelings, they aren't just a little bit familiar. Fine, perhaps it does remind me of something. I remember what it was like to watch Mufasa rule over the Pride Lands. He had no sense of a king's real power. If I were king, every animal there would grovel for my favor. I told myself I would rule over the darkness until one day I could claim the light. Scar, that's it. You're a poet, and you didn't even know it. What are you blathering on about? It's a perfect rhyme, and it's exactly how the Forgotten felt. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. I'll take the darkness if I can't have the light. I suppose it does have a certain ring to it, doesn't it? Alright, so now we need to go find the Forgotten. So we're going to do a little time jump here because it takes me 3 days to find him. And here he is behind my building. I guarantee he was not in my valley at all for 3 whole days. So if you've done this quest, and you had trouble finding the Forgotten too, let me know in the comments, or if he was right there, let me know that as well. Hey, I have some great suggestions for your poems. You did? Really? Nobody laughed at it? Not at all. Here, check out these lines. I'll read about the one about the jealous ruler. I once was the ruler of all I surveyed. But now I'm cast out, and I feel so afraid. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. I'll take the darkness if I can't have the light. It's beautiful. Who suggested that line? Believe it or not, Scar, he knows a thing or two about feeling that way. Wow, really? I'll have to talk to him about that sometime. I'm hoping this makes up for how he treated you. Well, it's a start. Let's read about the one about afraid of growing old. As I watch the clock tick in the sunrise and set, I fear what I love I am doomed to forget. But I've never been one to do what I'm told. I'll care for myself. Charm will never grow old. Wow, that's deep. Who gave you that line? Actually, Mother Gothel. I think she's pretty nervous about getting old herself. Who really? Consider this her special way of saying sorry for what she tried to do to you with the curse. I can forgive her, but that doesn't mean I'll forget it. Read the one about being exiled. It seems there's no place I will ever belong, and all of my words seem to come out all wrong. But I'll wait for an answer, I'll wait for a sign, and one day I'll take back what is rightfully mine. Wow, that's intense. Who came up with that one? Ursula. King Triton exiled her, you know? Oh, really? Well, that would be a good conversation starter. I'm so proud of the poems now. I think I actually want to share it with everyone in the village. Wow, that's a huge step. I know it is, but I think I'm ready to do it. Well, we could create a special place in the village for sharing creativity, but you'll need a microphone for sure, so everyone can hear you. That would be great. It shouldn't be too hard. I'll just need some amethyst, a black passion lily, fabric, and iron ingots. I'll get everything and we can assemble it together. Okay, I'm doing another time jump here in just a second as I gather the materials. One thing to note, if they are in your chest, you have to get them out of your chest and into your pockets, and they will count. We need 5 ingots, some fabric, 5 ingots, 10 fabrics, 2 passion lilies, and 2 amethysts.
This isn't just for
Whoa,
small talk, is it?
what is all this stuff?
About it, though.
Just what we need to make a special poetry corner for you. Really? This is great. But I'm kind of nervous. I've never spoken in front of so many people before. What do you do when you're nervous? I take deep breaths, let myself freak out, but only a little bit. Pretend to feel like I'm really excited. I'll try it. Wow, that actually helps. Okay, let's put this together. So he gives us the poetry corner, and we're gonna time jump to the Forgotten Lands. And I'm gonna put it right over here, right in front of this setting. So it looks like the dark crystals will poke out from the poetry corner, just in the background there. I might as well make use of this corner since we can't remove those objects anyway. Alright. Let's get that poetry corner out. I think it will actually disappear after we take our photo, but I'm going to try and center it anyway just in case it does stay. Can it go back a little more? Nope, it can't. Alright, perfect. And let's see in the picture. See, you can see the little dark shards in the background there. I think it's awesome. Okay, let's try and get everyone in the picture. And there we go. Perfect.
Yes, I can really dig my
Okay, let's talk to the
claws into a
forgetting.
place like this.
The poetry reading went so great. I'm really glad you helped me out with this, Matthew. It's funny. I'm starting to feel not so forgotten anymore. We'll need to figure out a new name for you. That would be fun. But after all those poems, I'm running low on creativity right now. I'll have to think of a name some other time. But one thing for sure, the more at home I feel here, the more old memories seem to be coming back. Like Skull Rock, I can't stop thinking about that place. I think there's something important about it. Maybe we used to visit it for something. Whatever it is, I hope we find it out together. Thanks again, Matthew. Oh, I have something for you. Merlin really liked my poem. He whipped this up for us to help out on our next adventure. Awesome, so he gives us a miraculous pickaxe potion. Alright guys, well that's it for Poetic License Quest. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that like button and subscribe for more Dreamlight Valley videos. I did do his naming quest in a live stream, but I think I'll take that part from the live stream and put it into a separate video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!